And her husband, Javi, had one-way tickets to Vietnam, a country that doesn't have something she researched. Really, let's talk about Joseph Tully. This seems, Joseph, like a Hail Mary, because this does seem like consciousness of not guilt, but I want to get out of here before they arrest me because the heat is starting on. Charlie's in jail, heading to prison, and it's time, Javi, to get out of here. Where should we go? Let's go to a place that doesn't have extradition. If she was going to Canada and she had a round-trip ticket, that's so different than what we're seeing here. What's your take on what the judge should do?
Well, I think the judge will let it in. It's so interesting because so often in law, there's not a concrete yes or no answer. Everything has to be reasonable. It's a balancing. Here, the judge has to balance the prejudicial impact of this information versus the probative value. But you hit the nail on the head. She researched that it was a non-extradition country, so they don't have a very good argument that this was just a normal vacation home that they were going to go and come back. So, you know, I think the judge will let it in for that reason.
If they had just bought round-trip tickets, too, like spend the money to at least pretend like you're coming back. This case to me, the Adelsons, if you believe all the things the state believes, and most people do, they're just so arrogant that they just really didn't think that anything applied to them. The stuff that they've read in the news about people getting arrested and detectives know what they're doing. Didn't hit with the Adelsons. They just kept trooping along, killed Dan Markell because they wanted the grandkids. It's an infuriating case that we're going to watch very closely. Let's get a break. We'll get you back into the courtroom, see what the state argues, and then the judge's ruling on whether or not the jury will hear that Donna and her husband Harvey were headed to Vietnam when they were arrested, when she was arrested.